Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well. So here we have uh, one of the question from the same text or same reading comprehension. So where the direction for question is answer the following question answer the following question based on the information provided. Well, we have already discussed this particular passage and or the text. So, and we understand the text is all about American women's suffrage movement. So, when we talk about American women's suffrage movement, it means we are talking about the voting right, right? We talk about voting right for the woman. Um, is that its history has traditionally been told through the lives of its leading figures, whether you talk about Elizabeth Stanton, or you talk about Susan B. Anthony, or you talk about all these other leading figures. Right. So this one also stated about African and American women in their churches, communities, and public culture has the also potential to reshape how they see the social and political movements these women participated in. So, beside that, it also talks about the striking aspect of suffrage or voting right history is how international the story is. Mm, so, all such kind of things can be found in this particular text. So, we can say that it is a provoking, or you can say that a kind of a thought-provoking text. So, the question that pertains to here is called as all the following can be inferred from the passage except. When we talk about the question, it indicates that the question asked about what can be inferred from the passage except for one of the option. Let's look at the first option. What does it say? Biographies of suffrage leaders played a crucial role in shaping the historical narrative of the women's vote writing movements. The second is indicating the passage advocates for expanding the focus of suffrage biographies to include a wider range of individuals beyond the iconic leaders. Then the third one stated about suffrage history without biographies would lack what? That's called as a vibrancy and depth. Then the fourth one, the suffrage movement was confined solely within national boundaries with limited international influence. Now, if I look at all these choices, so which of the choice can be inferred from the passage? And we need to identify the option that doesn't infer, right? Now, on the basis of that, if I look at the first option, it says that biographies of suffrage leaders played a crucial role in shaping the historical narrative of the women's suffrage movement. So the passage does discuss the role of biographies of suffrage leaders in shaping what? Shaping the historical narrative of the women's suffrage movement. So in that case, you can say this is supported, right? This is supported the suffrage movement where the leaders shaping the historical narrative of the women's suffrage movement. So this cannot be called as a except one. Second, the passage advocates for expanding the focus surface biographies to include a wider range of individuals beyond the iconic leaders. So the passage indeed advocates for expanding the focus of suffrage biographies to include a wide range of individuals beyond you can say that iconic leaders, right? Iconic leaders. Now, this is also true and also inferred. Then the third one is called as a suffrage history without biographies would lack vibrancy and depth, isn't it? So the third one also state that suffrage history without biographies would lack uh, vibrancy and depth. So this is explicitly mentioned in the passage, explicitly. Uh, so in that case, so we can say all the options which have been given in a one, two, three are identified from the passage or inferred from the passage, right? So look at the option four, which will be considered as the last one. So the suffrage movement was confined solely within national boundaries with limited international influence. Now, this could not be uh, considered, because the passage, though mentions the international aspect of the suffrage movement and suggests that suffrage history has, you can say that international appeal, international international appeal. Uh, so, and also stated about what confined solely within national boundaries, uh, doesn't mention here. Therefore, this option is the correct answer. So we can say that option 4 would be considered as the except, that has not inferred from the passage. Okay. So I hope you understood the text as well as the question's answer. That's all. Thank you.